Welcome back to another reaction for The Strongest Job is apparently not a hero or nor a sage, but an appraiser. Provisional, episode 6.
だいぶ遠回りしてしまいましたが、確かにここにあるみたいです。次はクロードですよね。手足を失っていますし、楽勝です。
What? Unfortunately, it took a long detour, but it seems certain this is the place. Claude is the next. He's lost his limbs, so it should be easy. We don't... Do we know why he lost his limbs? Right, he got betrayed by his fiance or the woman he loved. Whatever the case. Either she has all this knowledge because she is connected to that woman, or this is like a game. I'm assuming it's not. Because this could be like, this is a game storyline, so she knows who is in here, what happened to them. I'm more assuming she's connected to the woman that got crazy. Was she not a vampire? I don't remember. Now the question is, does she want to kill him or does she want to get him on her side? I don't know. Just leave it to me. So I'm assuming she wants to get rid of the hero because she is the apprentice of the crazy woman. I'm guessing. I recommend using Summon Sacred Beast. Yeah, sure, why not? It's not like we have a hero and a sage at our side and we have the strongest... we have the strongest class, supposedly. Provisional. We just get a Sacred Beast as well. Why not? Doesn't matter.
賢者様に会いに行きたいのですよね。うん。では、テラダイナスと呼ばれる都市を目指さなければなりません。
テラダイナス？それってどこにあるの？
ダンジョンを抜けた先にあるにゃ。ローウェルからだと北のダンジョンから行くのが近道にゃ。
ダンジョン？
魔物が多数うろついている危険な場所です。今まで以上に特訓しないと突破するのは難しいでしょう。
よくわかんないけど大変そうだね。
ごちそうさまなの。
She's not that energetic.
兄貴、ちょっとリリアンとうまくいってなくって。
なるほどな。そういうことなら俺に任せとけ。よく来たな響き。筋トレ合宿でムキムキ筋肉を鍛えていこうぜ。
ご主人様帰るにゃ。
いえ、不本意ではありますが、北のダンジョンに行くためには特訓が必要です。ここで鍛えておくのは悪くないでしょう。
But you don't like the whole muscle training, right? You want to train the technique thing, correct? So, okay. Now our sage also seems a little bit dispirited. Or dispirited. Additionally, because of the ending, it seemed like the girl at the beginning of the episode, I forgot her name, is going to join us. So maybe she's not an enemy, or she may try to undermine the party, similar to like the elf girl. She seems to be using whatever connection she can if it is furthering her own goals.
おほ、わかるようになったじゃねえか。
あくまで技を鍛えるのだ。
筋肉全部鍛えときゃなんとかなるぜ。
響様を筋肉だらけにはさせんぞ。よ
ーし、特訓頑張るぞ。
I mean, Is that going to help him? I feel like this is not going to be
お兄ちゃん一生懸命
helpful
だ
at
ね。
all.
できない割によく頑張ってる方だと思うにゃ。お家に帰りたいから？さあにゃ。でも何を考えていてもご主人様はご主人様にゃ。
みんな頑張ってるわね。
I don't know why she's so down. You just met him. To be honest, I don't know how much time has passed, but it can't be that much. So it's not like you are very close to him at this point, right?
ターニャさん。来ちゃった。暇なのかにゃ。
惜しい。的をよく見ましょう。素晴らしい。さすがです、響様。次はちゃんと当てましょう。惜しい。
I mean, if we just need to go through the dungeon, can't Claude do all the work? He's a hero. So, why do we need to be strong?
もうダメ。
お見事でした、響様。次は真ん中に当ててください。
筋肉も相当鍛えられたと思うぜ。大したことねえけどな。
俺も強くなった気がするよ。サポちゃん、ステータスを見せて。あれ、前と変わってない。
そろそろ弓術スキルを習得していてもおかしくないと思うのですが。
やっぱ筋肉だけ鍛えるべきだったんじゃねえか。
So see, it seems like his stats don't move through standard training. Maybe he needs to level up. Maybe he has a specific prerequisite for his stats to go up.
そんなことはない。技も大事だ。
筋肉だ。
技だ。
筋肉だ。
技だ。
あ、ジュエルさん。
その手は食わねえぜ。
そうですとも。
いますけど。何か？
なぜここに？
嫌な予感がしたので。
Because the muscle guy is the manager, right? Or the owner, whatever. That's why she's here. Searching for him. Sure.
やっぱり温泉は最高ですわね。ヒビヒビヒビ。背中流してあげましょう。
What the fuck is going on? Why are we echoing?
結構です。何？
いえ、こんなにゆっくりしたのはいつ以来かと思いまして。
Do you know Echo anymore?
もし私と同じ国の出身なら、きっとあの人にも辛い過去があるはずよ。
あのさ、クロード。
はい。
クロードの故郷の話って聞いたことなかったよね。家族とか友達とかっているの？
私は獣人の町ビストロニア王国の王都に住んでいました。ですが破壊されてしまったのです。仲間ももう。
Who destroyed it? Didn't she say that their tribe fought against each other, right? Or were they attacked by other races?
そうだったんだ。
昔の話です。
Oh, maybe because of his partner, right? She did go crazy and did a lot of damage.
今の私にとって大切なのは響様。あなたと共にあること。
クロード。
Honestly, I don't remember too much
お兄ちゃん
about his race, the past of his race. I only remember the crazy woman, and that's mostly it.
何？
えっと
どうしたの？
ね頑張っている響くんを応援したいんだって。私たちは片付けをしてきますね。私ね嫌なの、お兄ちゃんと離れるの。でもお兄ちゃんのこと大好きだから、お兄ちゃんの好きにしてほしいの。でも
On one hand, they don't know each other that long. On the other, he did help Cloud, so I can see them warming up to him really quickly. If he's able to help her as well, unleash her sage power, then I would be able to understand this a little bit more. Maybe it's also because she is quite young and she doesn't have many people. That could be it.
リリアン、ごめん、俺。
違うの、私がわがままなだけなの。お兄ちゃんいっぱい頑張ってるのに。
これは
作り
Water?
に聞くってダンヤさんに聞いて作ってみたの。
俺に？
Hmm.
どうしたらいいのかわからないけど、私お兄ちゃんの応援がしたいの。
リリアン、いただきます。おいしい。ありがとう、リリアン。
よしよし、よかったわね。
Really? Another bathing scene? So quick? I totally forgot about her.
うちってお風呂だけは最高よね。
It's safe. It's safe. Everything is fine. Everything is it.
にしてもお父様と全然会えないじゃない。一体どうなってるのよ。重要な依頼なんじゃなかったの？
What are we doing?
だってあれから全然音沙汰ないし。お開けください、お嬢様。至高の早急を拝ませてくださいませ。ほら、皆もお願いするのですよ。はい、次女様、お願いします。お嬢様。散々見てきたでしょ。全然なりません。お嬢様、交渉ですから開けてください。お嬢様。ああ、黙らっしゃい。
So she's the one that blocked the entrance, I guess. It is a little bit surprising that this scene had a lot less interference, if you want to call it, than the other bar scene with the other two ladies. Because there we had fog, we had everything, but here we were like, I guess the fog was in the other bar, so can't be in two places at the same time, right? So I guess personal issue.
お嬢様、ドレスが届きましたわ。ご試着をお願いいたします。
ドレス？パーティーじゃあるまいし。
そのパーティーがあるそうですよ。国王陛下主催の。
はあ？まさか重要な依頼ってそれじゃないでしょうね。
Why do I feel like you are going to be introduced to potential marriage prospects in this so-called party?
詳しくは存じ上げません。
何考えてるのよ。
I'm assuming that is all we see of her. Okay.
来たわね。
残りの依頼はシルバールビーウルフか。大変そうだな。
So now we are going to find out, is she going to attack them? Is she going to try to stay with them? She has some kind of goal with Claude. Maybe her idea was to heal him, to get him on her side.
あれ？
どうかされましたか？
あ、何にもいない。
そんなはずは。
待って待って。
So the map can't show people, really? It's a pretty shit map if it can only show enemies, not other people. I would have to go back. In episode 1, we saw the map being used. Was it really I mean, what am I saying? It literally showed us the other characters on the map. So how is it not able to see her? Right? It should also mark her. Maybe it's because she's not part of, in their party, and so the map only shows enemies and allies. No neutral people, maybe. Then again, pretty shit map, I feel like.
待って待って、怪しいものじゃないわ。
人じゃん。ちょっとクロード。
申し訳ありません。魔物かと思ってつい。
Very strange directing. The scene took far too long, I feel like.
びっくりした。あはは。
でも世界地図には何も映っていなかった。
So it does show people. Meaning that there's something going on with her. I mean, from the beginning, we know that there's something going on with her. So she may not be a person because she's searching for like the spirit. Maybe she's like a ghost that materializes, and this is how she showcases that. Or maybe she's also reincarnated as he is.
念のため鑑定しておこう。
もしかして鑑定されてる。
君に気がつかずすまない。
I mean, appraisers are a thing in this world, I believe. But appraising people, I do not remember. Because his class, appraiser class, is new. But the skill itself is not new. Because we had the whole thing where the thief lady was trying to decipher that item, and she went to other appraisers. That did not help. I feel like she has a skill that is able to camouflage some of her skills.
気にしないで。
響様。
特に変わったところはないと思う。
やだ。よく見なくても本物の獣人ね。
First off, why are we not allowed to see the stats? You know. Second, really? I could tell you as well that this is a real beast man because he looks like a beast. Also, he has a full body of hair. A lot of indicators that this one is not a normal human. He also has a tail, he may be a guy in a very expensive fursuit, but I'm assuming more he's a beastman.
おおカッチカチカッチカチカッチカチ確かに切ったはずなのに
I severed them.
私 E ランク冒険者のイベルシルバールビーウルフがいたから逃げてきたの
どこに教えてくれない？あ、俺は響。こっちはクロードとリリアン。
どうももっと奥の方にいたわよ
イベルさん？
じゃあもう行くわね気をつけて
I'm assuming what her goal was to go deeper into the forest and then ambush them. She did say she was the one severing his arms. So I'm assuming she is the crazy lady or a part of her. And she seemingly, if I had to guess, is like a ghost. Some undead kind of type. Because she looked at the girl, she probably also has appraisal. And saw that she's the sage, which probably is like a holy type class. Because normally in these kinds of stories, you have the hero, he's super strong. Or you have something like a holy type of character that is super strong, that has some kind of ability to defeat the demon king. Something along those lines. And I'm assuming that she would be able to defeat this enemy really easily if she's able to use her sage abilities. I feel like, again, probably some holy stuff that hurts a lot for the undead one. That is why she now is retreating. Or running away.
何だったんだろう。
さあ
あ、本当にいた。さっきはたまたま映っていなかっただけなのかも。
Why wasn't it showing up? Okay, either it wasn't showing up or she blocked it. Then the question is she just waiting for them to fight this Ruby Wolf, get injured, so that she then can ambush them? Or, as I said before, she is now just retreating because the sage is too dangerous to deal with right now.
自ら袋小路に入り込むとは。
世界地図の講師を推奨します。
え、今？まあ、サポちゃんがそう言うなら。
Ambush of more of these wolves.
なんでシルバールビーウルフがいっぱいいる。
響様。響様。
So, okay, all orchestrated by her. I'm guessing she controls this wolf, or this one is definitely smarter. She definitely has a hand in that, okay. We are now going to find out exactly what is going on with you. Again, I already forgot what his backstory was, but he had like this crazy woman he knew. She went totally crazy and was, as far as I remember, responsible for cutting off his arms and legs. And she said she was responsible for that, so she's at least in part of that woman. She is searching for like the spirits, so I'm assuming she's searching for all the little pieces that made her whole. Like Dragon Balls, essentially, of her soul.
あの感触確かに本物だった 一部とはいえ呪いを解いたっていうのどうやって
The part of your course. The problem is she is speaking in the third party of, again, probably of the woman. But how did he... We are going to find out. Does it really matter? That is a big problem. Does it really matter story-wise? Probably not.
まあいいわ餌になってさえくれれば
Oh. She's talking about Claude, isn't she? Part of Claude's curse was lifted. Okay. Yeah, we know that.
ポーションを飲んだのに血が止まらないどうして止まってよリリアンちゃん状態維持の魔法や出血を抑えるにゃ
ありえない。響様が医学書で作ったポーションなのに撤退しなければこのままでは響様の命が。だが逃げ切れるか。リリアン、響様を待ち。バルス殿ならきっと助けてくださる。でもクラさんは奴らを食い止める。早く。クラさんも後で来る。もちろんだ。
Okay, Earth Golem. I just wanted to say, how is she supposed to get him back home? But okay. I'm also assuming that the girl is... She wants to kill Claude? I'm assuming because he has a part of the soul? It would make sense because that woman had some connection with him. Now the question is, how did she get defeated? By whom? And how did the soul get strewn about? Okay.
行け！必ずあなたをお守りします。響様たちを気にしていない。なんだ、何かがおかしい。私が狙いか。
How about you run away? Now that Hibiki's gone, you can also run away, right?
まさか。お前はアナスタシアの。
ダメ。
Yeah, what? Sure. Keep up the suspense if you want. Now that these two disappeared, wouldn't it make more sense for the girl to also interfere and attack Claude? I mean, my assumption is that she's not weak. On the other hand, I don't really know how strong she is. So maybe she's unable to really fight. But if she is, I feel like she should now interfere and help get rid of Claude. Because that is her goal. Again, most likely to get another piece of the soul or spirit.
お兄ちゃん、リリアンちゃん、何か来るにゃ。シルバーエメラルドウルフにゃ。
Why is this one going after them? Meanwhile, the rest are only after Claude? Are they not all under her control?
医学書を発動します。
I mean, the potion didn't work. Hemorrhaging caused by damage carotid artery. Highly lethal poison detected in your body. Toxin named Cyrus poison. Wasn't this a poison we dealt with?
やっぱりデーリス毒か。ハイパーキュア。
サポちゃんより報告。意識、体力が発動基準を満たしていません。発動には時間がかかります。頑張るにゃ、リリアンちゃん。
くそ、動け俺の体。早く。
発動準備中です。
I mean, he can only wait until the spell goes off. Moving his body is most likely not going to change anything.
今頃クロードは一人で戦ってる。リリアンだってこのままじゃみんなが。
You're also not a lot of
動い
help
てくれよ。
in
助
fight.
けたいんだみんなを。
サポちゃんより報告。指揮者
Sure. 10 levels for nothing. Gotcha.
のね、チュートリアルがオンラインになりました。
Expert Eye and tutorial are now online. Auto record level 1 from dictionary, summon sacred beast from grimoire, magic analysis from appraisal, medicine god staff from medical book.
ハイパーキュアの発動準備が完了しました。
ハイパーキュア。
解毒が完了しました。
よし。
お兄ちゃん、サポちゃんより報告。至急聖獣召喚の行使を推奨します。
Wouldn't it make sense for him now to have the potion that can detoxify the poison for the future? I am wondering why they didn't have one already.
よくわかんないけど聖獣召喚。これが聖獣。
我らを殺せと命じられた。だがここまでだ。我が名はベネツリアムストーレ・フェラレティア。大いなる魔人様に仕えし審判を司る雷のせ。
It serves the great god of magic, I see. Isn't that the lady?
聖獣なり。我が主を襲った罪は万死に値する。その身も魂さえも怪人と化せ。何時に終わりの罰をじゃってやるよ。これでもう安心である。
もしかしてベネ君なの？
我である。こたびはご主人貴公の聖獣召喚により一時的に本来の力を取り戻した。
Oh. Isn't the cat's a book? Wasn't that the point? It's a medicine book or whatever, or magic book? So this is grown-up cat, I guess.
いや。
これだったらあの大きな狼だって倒せるんじゃない？クロードのところに戻ろうよ。
それは無理だ。
時間切れにゃ。
もう一回できないの？
聖獣召喚の再発動可能時間はまだ先です。
そっか。じゃあ俺たちだけで何とかしなきゃ。
ご主人様を襲った魔物はシルバーダイヤモンドウルフ。ご主人様の手に負える相手じゃないにゃ。
だったらなおさら行かないと。
I mean, supportive fire probably already enough to help. Granted, I do not remember him being good at any kind of magic or attacks or anything. He's just getting hard carried by the OP shit he got given.
本気にゃ。
クロードは俺たちを守りたいって思ってるかもしれないけど、俺だってクロードを守りたいんだ。
That is not Claude.
失いたくない大切な仲間なんだ。
お兄ちゃん、私もクロさんを助けに行くの。
うん、行こう一緒に。はい。
サポちゃんより報告。一神の杖の行使を推奨します。どうしたにゃ？
何か一神の杖とかいうのを習得したみたいなんだけど。にゃんですと。どんなスキルなの
Rank SS. Blessing skills bestowed by the medicine god. Completely heals all life forms within a certain range. Not only restores HP and MP, but also fully restores any lost body parts. We also remove status effects such as poison, but it cannot lift curses. The targets of this skill can be chosen and it costs no SP or MP. In a sense, it can be considered a blessing or a miracle brought about by the medicine god. Once used, it takes 168 hours until it can be used again. Until the last sentence, it's OP bullshit garbage. Now it has at least a drawback. But it is essentially an elixir. So you never use it until you fight the last boss, right? Because you never know. If you use it now, then it's on cooldown. What if you need it tomorrow? Hmm?
上ランク WS 有効範囲内にいるすべての生命を完全回復します。ただし一度行使すると使うよ。
一神の杖を発動。
Why? I'm assuming if you use it, you heal everyone around you now. But you want to heal Claude, right? You want to give him a second push.
一神の杖を行使します。すごいな。疲れが吹き飛んだな。やりすぎにゃ。
なんだこれ。
Yeah, what the fuck? First off, why are we using the staff now? Instead of waiting until we go to Claude. You don't know in what situation he is. This way you can heal him as well. Second, why do we have this bow? It's probably also OP stuff. It's like... Why...
サポちゃんより報告。精霊弓術を習得しました。
精霊弓術？それってエマリアさんが使ってたやつ？ってことは、何これ？すごい。鑑定。新旧グローイングボウ？響真鍋専用の弓。かっこいいの、お兄ちゃん。
This bow is specifically for him. Now, I do not like OP bullshit. I don't like it doubly so if you just have a whole mountain of stuff like that. It just takes a lot of the interesting stuff out of it. Now, I do like that this bow is made specifically for him, probably by the god, by Mr. Gigamesh at home. However, the cat reacted to that, which is like, why? Why are you reacting? It would be nicer if people didn't really know what these OP things are, mostly because they are so special that they're made by the gods, essentially, and there is no known copy of it on the planet before him. Because if you already give him some OP shit, just give him some real exotic stuff. Just give him a gun at this point.
でもこれで戦える。行こう、クロードの元へ。
Granted, the cat is the familiar of the god of magic.
起こしてくれてありがとう、魔人ちゃん。
別にそれにしたって恩恵を与えすぎなんじゃない？
魔人ちゃんだって力を貸してくれたでしょう。それに生かすことができるかどうかはあの子次第なんだからさ。
Oh, it's the end of the episode. Yeah. You don't know if he can use the abilities because, you know, it's a bow that can shoot arrows. Very hard to use. And a staff that just heals everyone around him. Also very hard to use. I mean, did you see how difficult it was to use? He had to do a whole incantation, a magic circle, which he didn't do anything. He just said magic of OP stuff, and bam, there you go. That's, again, always the problem. It has a downside at least. That is what I would, if you already give some OP stuff, then make it have some downside. Make it hyper specific, or give it a good downside so we can be like, okay. Because the big problem is always we are missing the growth of the character. Because if he's already super strong, or he has super OP abilities or items, then to get some kind of reason for him to increase or better himself, you need to get a bullshit enemy that is even stronger for some reason, which doesn't feel that good. I feel like, so we will have to see. The bow seemingly has no downside. He has spirit archery. The bow is specifically made for him. Probably super strong. Probably has auto aim, if I had to guess. Because he still sucks at archery. We should not forget. And yeah, I would have used this staff of healing whenever we get close to Claude. Next episode, we will see what her deal is, our new enemy. And if she is reincarnated, as the other ones are, or she is the spirit of the lady that went crazy and she's trying to gather all her souls, or we will see what her real deal is. Why does she want Claude to die, as example?